Hi Aquarius, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for the month of May 2021. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more complete picture of what's to come for you this month and perhaps beyond. And timing will be different for all of you. Remember, some months your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. If you're born on the cusp of your sign, please be sure to check those messages out because some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. This video is for Aquarius sun, moon, and rising sign. All that being said, Aquarius, now on to your May 2021 Psychic Tarot reading. And the first card you have, Aquarius, is the Knight of Swords, and this could be an air sign person, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, sun, moon, or rising sign. So this could be you, or it could be another air sign that you're dealing with in the month of May 2021. You may feel like there's some things in your life that are getting blown up out of proportion in some way. You may feel like you want to calm your jets, cool down. This could be energy of your own that has gotten like blown up or out of proportion, or it could be other people you're dealing with's energies getting blown up and out of proportion. You may feel like you want to take a calmer approach, a more logistic approach to things that are happening for you. You may be taking things too far. This could be things that you're working on or doing, things that you're saying, or your expectations of others or things that you had hoped to happen. You may be taking them a little bit too far in May of 2021. I feel like you're going to have a lot of activity and a lot of things happening in the latter part of May. Somebody may call you out on something and you might not like it. They may not like something you said or something you did or something you promised or something. You may get called out about something. You may also be willing to take more risks and gambles with your money. You maybe this is going to be in the stock market or Bitcoin or other types of investing or purchasing land or purchasing a home or spending money in some way. You may also feel very anxious or anxiety ridden in the sense that there's something you are getting hopped up or energized and really want to get going on. It could be a job, it could be a move, it could be a love relationship, it could be something with your physical self even. I see you not letting anybody take the wind out of your sails, and I also see you working extremely diligently. This could be at a business you own or the job you do or some project that you have around your home or some, like you could be on a mission. I get Aquarians are going to be on like some mission to get something done. If you think that there's anything in your life that has gotten blown up or gotten kind of out of hand, you may take a step back and really get a look at it and like say, wait, I got to dial it back. Let me like analyze the situation and get a lay of the land before you proceed forward is likely for some of you. Some of you may have to deal with the government. Some of you may be dealing with with lawyers. Some of you may be dealing with looking at contracts, like looking them over, or dealing with contractual agreements. Also comes up here for Aquarius in the month of May 2021. So the card you have next is the Fool, and this is starting out on a new path and a new journey with high hopes and high aspirations. but you have to have your wits about you and not have on rose-colored glasses, because you don't want to fall off the cliff. You want to be grounded and in reality when the Fool shows up. It is good because it's a new journey, but you don't want to be foolhardy about the journey. You're going to be looking like $1,000,000, Aquarius. You may be starting to feel a lot better about yourself if you had been trying to lose weight or get in better shape, or you had any kind of physical challenges or problems or health reasons. They may be abated. You may be very looking really good, feeling really good. This is going to be a really good time where you're going to shine, Aquarius, especially if you have to speak to any people, whether it's groups of people, individuals, doesn't matter who, but your communication skills are going to be heightened, and you're going to be putting your best foot forward, or people will be receptive to you and how you're communicating with them. You may give some kind of paperwork, medical records, x-rays, MRIs, resume, anything, because I get somebody wanting to examine something you're giving them. You're giving them something and they're looking over it and examining it. And it has to do with you. So if you've had health things, it could be x-rays and MRIs and CAT scans, or written reports. If it's in business, it could be projects and plans and things that you've done that a new employer or somebody that wants to give you a new opportunity wants to review and look over at your previous work. If you're going for a new job, it could be your resume and any past, like looking into any of your references, or also any work that you've done that they can see, like in video form or in writing. They're going to be looking, somebody's going to be looking at something to do with you. And it's going to be inspirational to you, because I feel in some ways, Aquarius, you may find out new ways of doing something, or a new direction will be presented to you. So this is good. Like, don't have anxiety or be fearful if you have to have any of the things I mentioned going on, because it feels like it's going to go favorably for you. And you're going to feel more inspired to take like new leaps of action in some area of your life. Maybe you've been single for a long time and you are like, you know what, I'm going to put myself out there and try to meet somebody. Or maybe you're bored with your job and you're like, I just keep doing the same old thing anymore. And then you're going to put yourself out there to get a new job. Or you're tired of the rat race and you want to start your own business. So you put yourself out there in some way. Or maybe you have something going and you just want to promote. Maybe you're going to be doing promotions, self-promotions. Come up here with the Fool. Your next card, Aquarius, for the month of May 2021, you have the Nine of Rods. So the Nine of Rods is getting your ducks in a row, getting things in order. It could be getting ready for battle, getting prepared and ready for battle even. Yeah, there are things, this comes up to me like things you have to get in place and things that you have to do in order, one thing after another. So let's say, if you want to get a new job, you've got to update your resume, get it online, go for the interview, or get some new clothes for if you get an interview, go to the interview, or if it's, you're going to sell your house, well, then maybe you need to clear stuff out, paint the house, landscape your yard, replace some broken things around you, get new appliances, things like that. Like this comes up to me as steps of things that you are going to have to do. Maybe you have to get some kind of surgery or medical treatment done. And first you have to go to your primary care physician. Then you have to go get some blood work or some x-rays done. And then you have to go to somebody else. And then they might make you go do something else. Like, these are steps. So whatever this is you getting prepared for something. You may be getting prepared for a new job, getting prepared for a new move, getting prepared for some kind of medical treatment, getting prepared for a new love relationship. I don't know what it is, but you are following protocols and steps to go through something to get to some end result. So May feels like you're getting your ducks in a row. You're getting things organized for some step that you're going to take. You're going to really care about making a lasting impression. And also, you want whatever it is you are getting ready to do to stick. You don't want to do it again anytime soon. If you, whatever your hoops you're jumping through, things you're getting in order, steps you have to take, you don't want to do it again real soon. So you want the end result of all your efforts to be lasting and to stick. You may have a problem with headaches in May. If you have seasonal allergies, it could be to do with something in particular that's blooming. Or you may, if you're prone to getting headaches or maybe even migraine headaches, whether it's allergy related or not, you may be prone to headaches in May. You may feel like some bubble you had going gets burst, and you have to come back down to reality and start to deal with things in a whole new fashion. So, not to rain on your parade, but some of you, there could be some bubble of hope that you had building up, or something you had building up in your mind, and then that bubble gets burst, and now you have to look at things in a whole new way or deal with them in a whole new way. But look, you have a very good card here, Aquarius. You have Ace of Rods. This is new beginnings. And it could be new beginnings of all kinds, new job, new home, new love relationship, receiving an inheritance. It could also be birth of a child. It could also indicate new love could be coming in. This is like, I hear startup time for you is great. This is the best time for you to start something. So whatever it is you want to start, did you want to start an exercise program, a diet, a new job, or looking for a job, or looking for a new home, or starting a business, or did I already say that? Starting a new love relationship, whatever you want to start or begin, it's a great month for you to begin something. You are going to, I hear facts are flying around, and you're going to have to grab and gather these facts and put them to good use. So you may be doing some fact-finding missions, things you need to get the details and facts about. Like, you know, maybe you want to buy a new property and you're like, I've watched enough of those paranormal shows to know that ghosts can live in houses and can haunt the new people coming in, and then they're really upset that there's a spirit in the house that doesn't want them there. Oh, and you may think, I like this house, but I'm going to research it and find out, was this, you don't want to live in a house that was built on some battlefield or some place where a terrible, situation happened where, there was some kind of devastation of the land, or native indigenous people to the land got killed, so you may want to research that property really good. Or if you get a new job, you may be like, wow, man, I got to get the facts about this place. You want to find out, what are these bosses like? You may search online to see if you can read anybody saying the bosses were good or the bosses were terrible. You may want to, if you know anybody that worked at the place, you know, a friend of a friend or somebody you know, you may want to say, hey, what was it like to work there? Did you like it? And get the dirt on how does it run? Are the people good? Do you like them? Did they like the manager? What were the pitfalls? Like facts, you're going to be searching and reaching for facts. Whatever's going on with you, you need to gather facts and information. And I feel like you're going to do it because you know from experience and through what you've heard through the grapevine, etc., that things can crop up. You can be all gung-ho about something you're going to do. Yay, it's going to be great. And then you do it. Remember what I said, in this card, there could be a bubble that gets burst and you have to go down to reality. Isn't that funny that in this card, next card I'm getting, you are going to have to gather facts and do research. You don't want that bubble to burst. You want to have all the facts and figures in front of you before you do anything. Because I feel that some of you, somebody's going to offer you something, or like a new job, for example, it does come up in my head, and you may make some snap decision really quick, like, yep, I'm going to take that job, and then you may regret it. So be careful, do your research, get the facts. And then the last card you have for the reading for May of 2021, Aquarius, is the Devil. And this is being addicted to something, or being trapped and bound to an unhealthy relationship or to an unhealthy situation. You know, pride goeth before a fall. So make sure you don't have any inflated view of yourself that someone else could knock you off your pedestal. So try to be realistic and humble in the month of May. I'm not saying don't have confidence, but don't have overconfidence. You may have the dark side of someone get exposed to you this month, where they would actually like to take something from you or steal something from you. And this could be your intellectual property. It could be work that you've done or created. It could be your significant other. It could be money. I mean, there's a lot of, or possessions. There's a lot of things people could take from you. So you may see the dark side, and it could be somebody you know. So you may not think that they have a dark side, but their dark side could rear their head in May, and you may be like, whoa, I didn't see that coming from them. Pay attention to your dreams. And I hate to say this because I don't like to say anything negative. I don't like to give negative predictions, but some of you may have some nightmares or troubling dreams. You need to pay attention to them. Not necessarily literally like exactly verbatim what's happening in the dream is what's going to happen for you, but you're going to be getting messages and symbols and signs in your dreams, even if they're like kind of disruptive or disturbing dreams. Pay attention to your dreams in May. You may have the feeling also, Aquarius, that you're getting sucked into or pulled into something that you really, really don't want to deal with. And it could be like a group of people, it could be a business, it could be some kind of opportunity and for some kind of sideline gig or hobby. And I don't know, but you may get like sucked into something that would turn out to be, I guess I'm going to say, disastrous for you later on. Your intuition is going to be your best guide here. Be careful of negative self-talk, because you don't want to get down about yourself. You have to avoid depression or any negative thoughts or negative self-talk, even though I really don't feel many of you Aquarians are going to do that this month, but it is coming up here, so some of you might. And you have to watch how you say things, because in May, you may find that people are going to be more prone to jump on you for how you phrase and state certain things. So be very, very careful about that. So the gemstone crystal I got for Aquarius is Bloodstone for the month of May 2021. So this would be the best gemstone crystal for you to put on your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, or your heart chakra when you meditate. This gemstone crystal is often good for protecting your money and your finances. You could wear a beaded bracelet, wear a pendant, or sleep with it under your pillow also. In May, my guides are saying you need this stone to be centered and grounded. This stone will give you the feeling of empowerment, like the world is your oyster and possibilities are infinite. So it's going to be a very mind expanding, consciousness expanding kind of stone. And interesting, my guides actually say, which is kind of funny, they call it your lucky charm. So I feel like somehow this stone is going to be very lucky for you in May. If you wear or carry this stone, you're also going to notice that you pick up a lot of insight into other people's energy. Now, maybe you don't want that insight. Maybe you're like, no, I'm an empath already. I already absorb other people's energies. I don't want to do that. But some people want to know, like, what's going on with these people around me? Well, if you're one of those people, you have this stone on you in May, Aquarius, I feel it's going to give you a lot of insight into other people's energy. Doesn't mean you have to take on their energy. You have to protect your own aura, but I said give you insight into it. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, I always post the most recent video series links below this video in the description box in the Show More section. You can also get these links by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos page, and there you will see all the different video series I've recorded, the different divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for. And you just click on the sign you want under the video series you want, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. If you would like to get any of these most recent video series I've recorded, some of the ones down below are my career and finance, psychic tarot, and crystal readings, which go out for the next 12 to 18 months. That is one of my most requested video series. That link is posted below. My What's Lucky and New for You in 2021. Those psychic readings for each sign of the zodiac. That link is also posted below. And my Saturn in Aquarius psychic tarot and crystal readings for the next 3 years, starting in December of 2020 and going out until March of 2023. That link is also below this video. My psychic tarot readings for the new year of 2021 for each sign of the zodiac, if you hadn't checked that out yet, that link is also posted below, as is my Big Love psychic tarot, and I don't know if I use the crystal in those, my Big Love psychic tarot readings for 2021 for singles and couples. That link is also posted below. If you would like to get more messages and predictions from my spirit guides channeled through me that you won't see here, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ on Instagram. I use a variety of divination tools. I'll give you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides, and it's for whoever feels directed to go look at that page. There's going to be messages and predictions that will probably make sense and resonate with you with the post that I put on there. Now, those predictions are not just for the day I post the card or crystal reading that I put up there. They sometimes go out 5 months, 6 months, 2 weeks, a week. It's not just going to be for that day, so you might want to check that out. If you would like to make a donation to my channel and help support the work that I do here with my psychic readings on YouTube, there's a donation link that I have posted below. All the different video series links I have below. There's a donation link connected to PayPal. I want to thank you so much to all of you who have been very generous and donated to me. I appreciate it greatly, and it does help a lot. So thank you so much for that. So I hope you have absolutely marvelous month of May. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.